Shouting at the Rain, Chapter 7, Playing Games. Jeepers Crow, Grammy says, coming up behind me at the seaside heaven. I need your help with one of the rooms. The people turn the furniture upside down and ask to have the underside of things cleaned. I don't think it's a joke because they left a hefty tip. I help Grammy with the cleaning, but turning the furniture back over is hard. So she calls the office and asks for help. Soon the new guy, who helps take care of the place, shows up. Behind him is the boy in black. Grammy extends his hand. Bridget McHill, thanks so much for coming over. I don't know what these people were thinking. The guy reaches out and shakes Grammy's hand. Yeah, you never know, he says. He turns to me. I'm Gusty Gale. That's my son, Ronan. Gusty Gale, I blurt out. That's the best name ever. I mean, ever in the history of the universe and the world. I totally love it. Fathers and sons' eyebrows pop up at the same time. They practiced it. It's way better than plain old Delzy McHill, I explain. Grammy scuffs. Delzy McHill? Why, your name is like a song, Honey Bunch. Gusty Gale is? She glances his way. Well, very nice too. Grammy turns a bit red. Well, thank you both, he says, chuckling. My legal name is Sherman, but I go by Gusty. Oh, I don't blame you, I say. Sherman is an old guy's name, but Gusty's a guy who treats everyone to fish and chips on Friday night. It's much better. Grammy bursts out laughing. You can see that we always know what Delcy is thinking. No worries, Gusty says. I prefer people who say what's on their mind. Well, no worries here, Grammy says. The boy finally speaks. You do know what a gale is, right? And what Gusty Gale would mean? Oh yeah, a stormy storm. He's two words that kind of mean the same thing, like soaking wet. Yeah, well, some say I'm pretty stormy, Gusty says. I turn to Grammy. Maybe I need a weather nickname, too. How about Muggy McHill or Monsoon McHill? The first few notes of the song begin in Grammy's radio. I recognize it right away. The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. My Papa Joseph loved that song, I blurt out. I bet the captain in this song was named Gusty Gale. Well, Gusty begins, considering that's a song about a ship and a crew that met their end, I hope not. The boy, Ronan, eyes me the way you would an alien stepping out of a spaceship and asking for pie. Gusty stuffs his hand in his pocket. I've never lost a crew member, thank God, but I have lost a fishing boat to a storm. The Infidurel was a shame. It was. Haven't forgiven myself. Never will, I imagine. His son gives him a puzzled look. I guess he didn't know that. Well, I'm glad you're okay. My papa used to say that anything made by man can be replaced, but not so much about things made by God. He nods slowly. Yep, that's the truth for sure. Then he takes a deep breath, lifts his head, and taps the side of his armed son. He points with his chin toward the room, and Gusty and Ronan begin to flip the furniture back over for us. Grammy reaches for the tip the customers left and holds out a $5 bill to them. Ronan reaches out, but Gusty steps forward. Nah, that's okay. You keep that. He nods once at his son, and they both give a wave and turn to go. Ronan glances back quick. Not at me, but at Grammy. I find Brandy before reaching the beach. She's sitting at the plastic table, playing cards with a girl I don't know. Hey, I say, sorry I'm late. I was helping Grammy clean. I look at the girl and hope she isn't staying in that room. The girl only looks at me for a second. Hey, Dels, this is Tressa. Her mom works with my mom. They are renting a house a few blocks from here for the summer. That's cool, I say. It's your turn, the girl stares at Brandy. What are you playing, I ask. Gin rummy. Brandy picks up a fan of cards and glances at me. I know that look. She's got lots of points. Can I play? I ask. Sure, Brandy says. Wait, Tressa says. We're playing to 500. How can she jump in the middle? It'll be okay, Brandy says. I'll give her half my points. Thanks, I say, falling onto the bench next to Brandy. Tressa tosses her cards down. Never mind. I was getting tired of this game anyways. She swings her legs around and stands. So this is the famous Cape Cod, right? What do you all do around here anyway? Well, we whale watch for one thing, Brandy says, bumping my shoulder with hers. Dulcie, my mom is taking us on a whale watch for my birthday on Friday. You can come, right? Are you kidding? Yes, and I've already got your present. Something no one else will get you, for sure. Should I worry? She asks, smiling. Maybe a little, I say, locking eyes with her. Although I know she'll be happy with her gift, I'm the one who thinks it's kind of creepy. Tressa rolls her eyes. Well, that's real exciting. And what else do you do here? I open my mouth to say something to Brandy, but she jumps up before I can get it out and follows Tressa down to the beach. The little voice warns me.